Our World Cup qualification is over, and yours in Nigeria is also over. You just have 1 point more. The qualification is over when there's theoretically no chance anymore. So when you calculate it that way, the group is open.
Michael Nees has said that he has drawn the line. The Super Eagles must fall, and he must be the spoiler, for the Nigerian national team. He told me in Morocco that we are beatable in Uyo. So definitely they have a mission. They may be struggling at this time because the situation then and now has changed. Then he boasted that we're just a point over them. We had 3 points and they had 2 points. So now they have just 3 points while we've gone up to 6. So but we'll definitely go back to that interview and hear what he had to say. He said a lot more that was not released at the time. So definitely we would hear from Michael Nees, the brave man of the Brave Warriors of Zimbabwe. He's a coach of the Brave Warriors of Zimbabwe. Welcome to my channel. It's great to be back after that resounding 2-0 victory against the Amavubis of Rwanda in Kigali. Good job, Super Eagles, but 5 more to go. We must meet those ones and definitely would continue on that stride with the win or a win against Zimbabwe on Tuesday, the 25th of March. My name is AY Sugar. I bring the smiles, I bring the good tidings, so to speak, all the way coming from Uyo, the capital of Akwa Ibom State, South Nigeria. And we'll basically be talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria, what they will be doing, towards a good game. And first off, I'll start with updates coming from the camp of the team and what the team will be doing, before match day. So we are match day -2. Remember, I shared that with you as an insider of the national team. So that's how we call it, match day -2. That's where we are right now. So they'll have a training session later on Sunday. They should have had that already. Then it's just a closed door session, so no distractions. Then there is that rule by the coach of the side, Eric Sekushel, who has said that no visitors allowed, no journalists, no media pally, for the team. 100% concentration, no complacency, despite the win, against Rwanda in Kigali. He has put that aside. It's now history. Now we have to focus on the future, which happens in about 48 hours. And apart from that, mission Uyo definitely needs to be 3 points in the bag. They're not going to be underrating Zimbabwe in any way. They respect the side, and we've seen how they played. Don't forget the first leg of this particular encounter ended, in a draw. So the coach would definitely want a victory to continue and not spoil, the whole celebratory mood that we're having across Nigeria. Now, so that's basically the update coming from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria as we speak. Then tomorrow, I understand also, coming from the media officer of the team, Promise Efoge, that tomorrow they'll have to train in the main bowl, and they'll just have 15 minutes, for the media to, quickly take some shots, photos, videos of their training, and that will be all. They'll lock the gate again, and they'll get serious and, all train. So we'll see how it goes, and we hope that all these measures that have been taken will pay off at the end of 90 minutes on Tuesday, 5 o'clock, inside the Nest of Champions in Uyo. Now, away from that, now let's go all the way we'll still stay in Uyo because Zimbabwe have arrived already. They've settled in. They arrived earlier yesterday, so that's on Saturday. So definitely they are pumped up for this one. They want to be spoilers because now what he told me then, which you can quickly listen to, I'll be back after that. He said at the time, before we go there, he said at the time that, we should not, what are we talking about? That would basically share the same point. Just 1 point difference. That was what Michael Nees said. Let's hear.
Qualification is over, and yours in Nigeria is also over. You just have 1 point more. The qualification is over when there's theoretically no chance anymore. So when you calculate it that way, the group is open. It's not impossible for any team to move up, and it's not impossible for any team to fall down. So the group is not, there's still 6 games with 18 points to play for. So no team is yet eliminated.
I love the confidence of that coach. Of course, he's a German, so what do you expect? He definitely said it the way he felt, and no disrespect to his team at all. So they are coming with the idea that they would win the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but at least we see where we are now. We're no more the same sport we were then. We're now fourth on the table. So Michael Nees said a whole lot more, apart from what I released about 2 months ago. He talked about his team's preparation. It was a good thing, they had to call Knowledge Musona back, and he has helped them. He scored the equalizer against Benin Republic at the Moses Mabhida Stadium just about 72 hours ago, 3 days ago or so. And They also had that goal from Marshal Monetsi, helped them initially to get back into the game. So they are ready. They believe that they can score goals in Uyo. So wish them all the best. And let's hear more of what the coach had to say ahead of this encounter versus Nigeria in Uyo.
Yes, Uyo in Nigeria is a challenge for any team. But also know you lost the last game in Uyo, and you are a little bit like a wounded lion. Yeah, everybody knows that the Nigerian players, the team is actually better than their position, but for whatever reason it didn't work out. So you're also with the back on the wall, and will be an exciting game, I think, because our how can I say, position is similar, even a little bit 1 point less than Nigeria. So both teams, if they really want to turn the page in this qualification, they have to perform and collect points, both teams. Yeah? And for both teams, it's time to do that, and that would be exciting.
Do you intend to, with you now in charge of the Warriors, they've done better now? Much improved team. Do you think you want to invite new faces to your team to strengthen the squad? What are you doing to ensure that the team gets stronger, especially ahead of the AFCON and the World Cup qualifiers?
You must first look who's in shape, who's match fit, who's not injured.
Yeah.
That will determine a lot your selection. Yeah? In the national team, you don't throw normally 10 players out and 10 players in. That's not the case. So even in Nigeria, with the new coach, there will be maybe here and there some changes, but not really a full squad. That's impossible. Otherwise, the others were also coaches with a professional background. Yeah? Sometimes it's not only the selection of players which makes a team perform, it's also how you treat them, how you guide them, how you create an atmosphere, and how you, the training process in the national team is anyway limited. So I think both teams will very clearly know what to expect. Huh? And when it comes closer to the March period, you can be more sure. First it shows you're not you're beatable in Uyo. Huh? That's the first thing. But we know that at the beginning you rested some players. You were already qualified, if I'm not mistaken, and then you rested some players. And Rwanda basically had nothing to lose anymore. It's my former team. I was before in 2006-07 national coach, so I also know the qualities of Rwandese players. Then there's no space to underrate and underestimate a team, and maybe you did that. But let me be honest, you have a new coach. He keeps now a little bit very quiet, focused, and we have it's a different match. No? Definitely. No? We will plan accordingly and we will try our best. Let me be honest, and let's see what comes out. Again, I believe in our team and our players first, but we respect the opponent.
Okay. All right, yes, so welcome back from that one. So, well, the coach sounded very confident that they can get something. He's sure that they can win. So we'll see how it is, at the end of 90 minutes in Uyo come Tuesday, the 25th of March. Well, so much to really say, but we focus on the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We hope, like I said earlier, that the measures taken will help the Super Eagles and they would definitely impress. Not just impress, they would deliver. So, definitely, we hope that they would impress and get all 3 points again come Tuesday the 25th of March inside the main bowl of the Next of Champions. Well, till then, let's keep hope alive. Let's definitely be positive and let's support the Super Eagles of Nigeria. They want to end this window on a very positive note and come back with all 3 points again against Rwanda. I will definitely come back after the game and I will be singing the victory song, be celebrating Oluwa Shama Sinwalo is a miracle walking God. Those are the normal renditions, by the supporters club when the game, when they get behind their team, the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Well, I remain AY Sugar. Don't forget to let me hear what you have to say, your comments, their performance, what you expect on Tuesday, and your preferred lineup, all that. I will look forward to engaging you in the comment section. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, subscribe to this channel for more updates coming from the Super Eagles camp as an insider, giving you updates that you can't get elsewhere. And we'll definitely see you. I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.